They live streamed it?
Yes. This group charged my son. He was alone, defenceless. They charged him. There was a group of about 9 of them.
Honestly, something is going very, very badly wrong. Very, very badly wrong in this country. If a 15-year-old boy can be stabbed in the head, left for dead, bleeding at the side of the road, and a letter of apology and a £50 fine is considered it.
Justice delayed can be justice denied. Is the UK justice system failing? This maxim is painfully true in the UK, where backlogs in criminal and civil courts have reached crisis levels. But there's more to it. In the UK, individuals accused of crimes can be held in pre-trial detention for extended periods, putting their lives on hold. Victims of crimes can experience unbearable waits for their day in court, which can negatively impact their ability to heal and move forward. Civil cases involving disputes over contracts, property, or family matters can drag on for years, causing immense financial and emotional stress. These delays undermine the public's faith in the justice system as a whole. The conviction of an innocent person is a nightmare scenario for any justice system, and it's a disturbing reality in the UK. High-profile pardons have revealed shocking miscarriages of justice, exposing flaws in investigations, prosecutorial misconduct, or the misinterpretation of evidence. Each wrongful conviction represents a shattered life, broken trust in the justice system, and the true perpetrator potentially still at large. The ripple effects on individuals, families, and communities are profound and long-lasting. The ideal of justice implies equal treatment for all, regardless of race, ethnicity, social economic status, or any other factor. However, concerning evidence suggests that systematic biases may be at play within the UK justice system. Statistics reveal that individuals from Black, Asian, and minority ethnic groups face disproportionate rates of stop and search, higher arrest rates, and harsher sentencing compared to white individuals. This raises deeply troubling questions about whether the scales of justice are truly balanced or not. Furthermore, a survey of 373 legal professionals conducted by the University of Manchester and barrister Keir Monteith, KC, found that 95% of respondents believed racial bias played some role in the justice system's processes or outcomes, with 29% stating it played a fundamental role. The survey also revealed that racial discrimination by judges was most frequently directed towards Asian and Black people, with young Black male defendants being the most common targets of judicial bias. A cornerstone of a fair justice system is the ability of individuals to secure legal representation, regardless of their financial means. Yet, the UK has seen drastic cuts to legal aid funding in recent years. This leaves those who can't afford private lawyers at severe disadvantage when navigating complex legal processes. The consequences of reduced access to legal aid are stark. Individuals may face insurmountable barriers to fighting for their rights, whether it's defending themselves against accusations, seeking fair compensation after an injury, or navigating a complicated benefits system. This undermines the principles of equality before the law. Are the problems plaguing the UK system just about individual failings or bad actors? The problems plaguing the UK justice system aren't just about individual failings or bad sectors. Chronic underfunding plays a major role in perpetuating these issues. Overworked and underpaid legal professionals, crumbling court infrastructures, and insufficient resources for crucial investigative work all contribute to the system becoming overwhelmed. This lack of investment hampers the ability of the justice system to function effectively and increases the risk of errors and miscarriages of justice. The UK prison system faces a multitude of criticisms. Overcrowding, violence, and a lack of rehabilitative resources undermine the very purpose of incarceration. All too often, prisons become breeding grounds for further criminality instead of offering a path to redemption. What do high rates of reoffending suggest about the UK prison system? High rates of reoffending suggest the UK prison system isn't adequately addressing the root cause of crime or preparing individuals for successful reintegration into society. This continues a cycle of crime, with ex-offenders lacking the support and opportunities needed to turn their lives around. The justice system plays a crucial role in any democratic society. It's the foundation of the rule of law, and its proper functioning depends on the public's interest and confidence in it. However, in recent years, the UK's justice system has come under fire due to various scandals, failures, and a growing sense of injustice. This has led to a loss of trust among citizens, leaving many feeling disillusioned and uncertain that the system works for them. What are the consequences of this loss of trust? The consequences of this loss of trust are far-reaching and go beyond mere perceptions. It can discourage victims from reporting crimes and lead to reduced cooperation with law enforcement agencies. Furthermore, it can undermine the very foundation of the rule of law itself. Therefore, rebuilding trust in the justice system is an imperative task that requires bold and decisive action to address the underlying causes of this disillusionment. One of the most significant factors that shape public perception of justice is the media. While the media has the power to inform and educate the public, it can also sensationalize high-profile cases, fueling fear and bias and even influencing the outcome of trials. On the other hand, investigative journalism can expose systematic failings and hold those in power accountable. It's therefore crucial to critically examine the media's portrayal of crime and the justice system. Does the coverage focus disproportionately on violent crimes, creating a distorted perception of reality? Are those accused presumed innocent until proven guilty? Or are they subjected to a trial by media? While media scrutiny is essential, it must be balanced with fair and responsible reporting to ensure that the public receives accurate and unbiased information about the justice system. Only by addressing these issues can we regain public trust in the justice system, which is essential to maintaining a democratic society. How important is the independence of the UK judiciary? The UK judiciary's independence is a fundamental and non-negotiable principle that ensures impartial and fair justice for all citizens. However, in recent years, there have been growing concerns about potential political interference in the legal system, which could have far-reaching consequences for separation of powers and integrity of the justice system. One of the most pressing issues that threatens to undermine the independent judiciary is the government's cuts to legal aid. Legal aid is a vital resource that enables individuals who cannot afford to pay for legal representation to access justice. The cuts have significantly reduced the number of people who can access legal aid, leaving many without proper representation and vulnerable to injustice. With the involvement of every individual and institution, much needed reform can be achieved, and the UK justice system can regain its reputation as a fair and just system. And that's it for this video. We hope you enjoyed watching it and learned something new. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of our future videos. We have more amazing videos coming up, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.